had to reevaluate your thought process, but then reevaluate your thought process and say, thought process, is you really working today? You never had somebody make you bent out of shape with them being bent out of shape? Like, no, you taking me as a joke right now. You ever had to reevaluate your thought process and try to be serious with somebody? And they want confrontation with their confrontation at the end of the day. You have to reevaluate your life at the end of the day because you got common sense. It be the thought process for me when it comes to one-sided conversation. You ever been that good friend? No. Because people don't understand what's the definition of being a good friend. It's the thought process for me. Let me tell you something. If you in my face, right? And we having a conversation and you got some shit in your teeth, I'm not a hater. I'm just letting you know. I got respect for myself to have respect for my neighbor. Yo, friend, you got something in your teeth. It's the thought process for me. Yo, all the animosity, it be the thought process for me. Like, everybody's not for you. It be the thought process for me, though. But, ma'am, sir, where did you come to the conclusion that it was the norm of the norm to have to defend yourself the way you have to, though? It's the one-sided mindset for me when you really got to reevaluate your thought process and say to yourself is, I love myself to understand the awareness that my neighbor doesn't have common sense to understand that I'm respecting them right now, to respect myself, to just let my neighbor know, like, hey, you got something in your teeth, fool. Yo, I never saw somebody get so mad. It's not like you said it out loud. It's the thought process for me. What's wrong with people? I never saw somebody get so mad ever in my life. It's the thought process for me. Why you want to fight me for? It's still there. It's the thought process for me. Yo, like you try to be nice with them being nice, but sometimes being nice ain't gonna get you but so far. It really be the one-sided mindset for me. Like, yo, who do I have around me? You ain't got common sense? What's wrong with you? Oh, I'm a hater? Because you got something on your teeth. Hold on, wait. Let me get you a mirror so you can reevaluate your thought process and analyze that. Dude, you didn't say it out loud. You didn't embarrass me, but I feel embarrassed, fool! It's the thought process for me. I'm sorry I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. It's the thought process for me. Yo, it really be the thought process for me. You know how when you one of those good people or whatever the case may be, like you're not a hater. You know what I'm saying? Like if you see something a little bit off that, you know, friend gonna be like, yo, why you ain't say something to me? Because you know it be haters in the back. Oh, it be haters in the back. They want you to embarrass yourself. They wouldn't say nothing. They would see something when they see something like this. It's a show. It's the thought process for me. You gotta watch the company you keep because everybody's not for you. It's the thought process for me. When it comes to the one-sided conversations, like, ma'am, sir, you mean to tell me that I didn't have people who actually cared about me around me? So they took my kindness for weakness and played in my face. It be the thought process for me. It be the thought process for me. Like, you really gotta analyze, like, dang, I had these folks around me, but I could be the one to acknowledge, like, yo, something off or whatever the case may be, and not try to embarrass them or disrespect them in any shape or form, but it be the one-sided conversations for me. For real, like, how does that play out? Well, you really gotta reevaluate your thought process and analyze that, yo, you really gotta have self-awareness to understand your self-worth and not to shortchange yourself when you have people around you. It's the thought process of me. You could be a good person at the end of the day, but you'd be surprised who you have sitting around you. Are they really good to you? When the one-sided conversations ain't equaling up to how you respect yourself, to respect your neighbor? Because they shortchanging themselves when they came across a real one? It'd be the thought process of me. Can't enter. It's the thought process for me. When you start to elevate and become your best self, visiting yourself, now they know you. I love you. Have a nice life somewhere else. It's the thought process of me. That's when people know you. That's when they want to be nice. But are they really being nice? It's a pattern within a pattern. If you understand the pattern, they showed you who they was the first time. Don't allow them to do something the second time to play in your face again. When they take someone's kindness for weakness and you didn't disrespect in no shape or form, you ain't humiliate them. You ain't embarrass them. You just being a friend. Or you just being a genuine person. See what happens when you be nice to people and you can respect your neighbor, but your neighbor can't respect you. Why would you want somebody laughing in somebody's face and you say you rock with them? Why would you want somebody's feelings to be hurt because of the fact that they got to reevaluate what they thought process, who I got around me? Wow, it's the thought process of me. Be mindful at the end of the day, not everybody's supposed to be part of your journey. And that's okay. But you are worthy and you matter. It's the thought process of me. Stop shortchanging yourself at the end of the day to fit in. Fitting in somewhere that is allowing you to dim your light within dimming your light because you don't have the proper awareness to know at the end of the day, I got a hater sitting right next to me. Or I had a person around me that didn't mean well. Like, they couldn't even respect me and, like, to acknowledge me. Like, dang, friend, you ain't saying nothing. I ain't realizing you. A real friend, somebody real around you, someone that's going to respect you. It don't matter what the scenario is at the end of the day. But it's the one-sided conversations how it be. When you got people around you too long that don't need to be around you. Why would you want someone around you to humiliate you, disrespect you? You want somebody around you that's going to respect you, not make you feel unworthy of yourself. That's how people start to fall into depression because they realize their thought process and say to themselves as, I thought that person was for me. I had this person around me so long within so long of years at the end of the day, and they didn't have good intentions. They were only here to use me. The scenario can go any way at the end of the day. Like, it can go either way. But it's a thought process of me when it comes to one-sided conversations and not realizing that you gotta be mindful who you have sitting around you. Never shortchange yourself when someone can't meet you halfway. You respect yourself when you want your neighbor to respect you. Never shortchange yourself. It'd be the thought process of me. It's an equal exchange, respecting yourself. God's plan. It's the thought process of me. Respect your neighbor with no malicious intentions to bring harm towards yourself or others around you. Gotta go! Now you genuine love, respect. I show you picture time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day. Have a safe weekend. Protect your energy because everybody's over your time. Never allow a hate in disguise or personal malicious intentions. Psych your thought process, let on your freedom, your pockets, or your eyesight. Because if you ain't got good intentions, leave innocent people alone. It's the thought process of me. A person with malicious intentions. To psych someone with their thought process, let on their freedom or their pockets at the end of the day. You only played in your own face. It be the thought process of me. Leave innocent people alone. Bully. I gotta go! You are genuinely loved by all the right people. You are genuinely respected by all the right people. And you deserve to be treated with respect 365 days with no malicious intentions to bring harm towards yourself or others around you. Protect your energy because everybody's having your time. I should picture time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day. Have a safe weekend. Have a safe week ahead of you. I gotta go! Now you genuinely love, respect.